We're at the Dash conference right now. We've got Jason King and Danny Sessoms, and I'm going to ask them, so tell me about Unsung, you guys.
Well, you know, I invited Jason to join Unsung at this one point. No, wait a minute. That's not how it happened at all. Actually, go ahead, Jason.
Unsung's like Uber for feeding the homeless. It's an app that you can go into, and you can, when you have excess food, if you're a restaurant or a grocery store or catering service, let us know that you have excess food, and instead of throwing it away, our network of volunteer drivers will pick it up and give it to someone in need. And it's actually, it's more than the app. The app's only in a couple of cities. We actually have this really powerful network of people that band together using social media to do this work. Danny is our lead in Austin, and Austin doesn't have our app at all, and they're one of our most prominent cities in terms of like taking this food waste problem that we have.
Wait, one of us?
Ooh, okay, yeah, bird. Number one. Yeah, Austin's fantastic, and then yeah, Danny's been instrumental in doing this and just repurposing food and making sure that those in need get access to nutrition.
Nice, that's brilliant. Yeah, food's super important. Water, air, those are the essentials of life. I actually had called up Danny a few days into your trip into, was it Houston?
Houston.
It was the first day into the trip, actually.
That was the first day.
Yeah, we were just getting started, I think.
I caught you at a good time.
I was already in Europe, and Danny just called me up and he's like, "Hey, just FYI, I'm packing up the trailer and we're going down to Houston and we're going to be feeding people in Houston." And I was like, "Holy crap, that's amazing!"
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah, and the whole cryptocurrency community just got behind it. Dash got behind it. Bitcoin Cash, like,
yeah,
it was really humbling to see that much support come for
so he had announced the app at South by Southwest 2 years ago? Last year. And I kept badgering him, "Hey, where's my app? Where's my app, man? I want this app." And then the Uber thing happened in Austin, and Arcade City just popped up. And we've seen how that went. It jumped to 36,000 people in almost no time. So I called up Jason. I'm like, "Hey man, look at this shit. We don't need an app. I think we can just do what we're doing here, and we'll just reach out. We'll reach out to the Arcade City drivers, and they're already on board with crypto. So this is a perfect marriage." And maybe Arcade City didn't turn out to be such a great thing as far as being a crypto app or whatever. But who gives a shit?
But the community, though, it proved the community was there.
The community is still there. Not only, it was 36,000 then, it's 43,000 now, and I still to this day use some of the Arcade City drivers to help me. In fact, when we did this thing down in Houston, I gave money to one of the ladies from Arcade City, and she did her own little deal and went and delivered to some of the cities. So I had satellite people doing this for me. So that's how we were, part of how we're able to do so many people was like that.
And you fed 3,000 meals?
We fed over 3,000 people.
3,000 meals already.
I would say go to unsung.org and see, some of the ideas that are there. And then in your city, just create your own Facebook group and get some people that you think might be helpful and get them on board with you and just do it.
And you'd be surprised at how it's like a handful of people that give a shit can make a huge difference.
We generally work with maybe 5 people tops.
Yeah, and just the amount of pressure you can bring to bear on your community is awesome.
And then and then when the app comes out, start using it. But until then, build your community, start a Facebook group, call it Unsung, and get people involved.
Yeah, we just actually broke the 9,000 subscriber mark on our YouTube page. We get around 1,500 views per day with everything. And I really appreciate what you guys are doing. It is very much so in line with what the Arcane Bears has been working on with our vision. We can help people and make it profitable again. That the idea behind it is that the better the economic vessel is doing as a whole, the more we will all succeed, because we are each other's strength and weakness. And I live and will probably die by that rule myself personally. So I was really excited to see what you had done there. Our CTO he did a cause marketing campaign where they were putting different company logos on the boxes and delivering pizzas and selling the sponsorship on the pizza boxes to help during Hurricane Sandy. So to see these newer business models, which can, like you're saying, get on the ground really fast.
We do the same thing. We do sponsors of meals where you can come in and you can pay with crypto, including Dash, and you can say who you are, what you want us to put on there, and we will sponsor that meal and send it out into the community with your advertising on it.
Beautiful, I love it.
And Dash did a huge one in Miami this year. We fed like 300 meals out in the community, all Dash branded. It was great. It was really, really powerful. And the crypto community is just full of, you know, just good people. And, you know, we all got together at the Miami Bitcoin conference. There was probably 30 of us all on the lines making sandwiches and then taking the sandwiches out to the community. It was great.
Ryan Taylor even pitched in. So.
Yeah, it's important, and I think with the way the direction we're going, these new business structures, these new business models are going to rely on not just the transparency of the fiscal aspects of the company, but the responsibility of what the CEO is and the company itself is doing. I mean, there's been a lot of destruction from BP Oil's gone into Peru, destroyed countless acres of land, and they get a $50,000 fine. Whereas I think the future is going to put people's heads on the chopping block for that kind of stuff. So keeping not only the core of your business, the vision and the values in line is going to be a necessity in the future, because I don't think people are going to allow you to operate a business in any other way in the next 20 years.
I think that's true. I think that like transparency in what you're doing and like being open and there not being really these sort of backroom deals and things like that. I think that is the future in terms of how everything gets done pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's a necessity at this point. So it'll be a lot of fun. Jason, thank you.
All right, man. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, what a pleasure. Danny, good to see you again. We'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Cool.